You may ask what I'm doing. Excuse me. I did a video called My Daughter Has the Coronavirus, and in that video a guy made a comment, which is, his name is Astro Tribes, and he puts, it's gonna sound insensitive, but I really don't care. So you talking about my daughter? The same daughter that I said in the video, you know, that my daughter has the coronavirus, that was gasping for air, her feet were turning purple, and she had a temperature of 103. That daughter? But I really don't care. With all the information out there on cures, you would rather her die in the hospital. So, you know, I'm gonna finish reading his comment, you know, in this video, but you know, I took his advice and I said, you know what, I may get the coronavirus. So I decided to do a little research, and you know, they said that this was the cure for the coronavirus: lemons, limes, oranges, herbs, rosemary, ginger, and all of that stuff. So let's see if it's gonna work. Stay tuned. I did a video called My Daughter Has the Coronavirus, and in that video, you know, I talked about how my daughter, I woke up, you know, excuse me, the mother of my children woke up and she saw my daughter gasping for air, her feet turned purple, she was hot, she was shaking like real bad, and the mother of my children called me and was like, yo, you got to come upstairs and see this. And I went upstairs and I saw it, and I'm like, oh my God, I started freaking out. And the first thing that came to mind is, you know, as I look at the news, you know, I'm saying that this is the coronavirus. You know, these are flu-like symptoms and da-da-da-da-da, right? So I get in the car and I take her straight to the hospital. My intentions wasn't taking her to the hospital to die. My intentions were taking her to a facility where there are professionals that know what they're doing. Because had I not done that and left her here, and let me finish reading this. Let me finish reading it. And let her die. If that was the case, then you'd be on here saying they killed her. Makes no sense. You're a smart idiot. Now you're offending me. Stop being a sheep and discrediting real healers. Where the real healers at? Where the real healers at? That's what I'm trying to understand. And the next thing that I'm trying to understand also is, why haven't you put down the cures or the links to the pages where they have the cure for the coronavirus? And what I'm trying to explain to you, if let's just say the video started out with me having lemons, limes, and ginger and all of that stuff, the different herbs in the pot. Let's just say that was the cure. I didn't have time enough to do that, idiot. My child was looking like she was dying. So I didn't have time to go downstairs, turn on the stove, put the pot on, cut up lemons, cut up oranges, cut up the ginger, and let that shit heat up. And if I would have took that type of gamble, and I said, for example, if that was one of the cures, if I would have took that type of gamble and she would have died, guess what? That blood wouldn't have been on your hands. It would have been on mine, and I would have went to jail, and her mother would have went to jail for negligence. And they would have took the rest of my children away from her. And this is the reason why I say what I'm saying. This is the reason why I put this video out, because y'all are fake healers. If there's a problem, if there's emergency, holistic doctors, real holistic doctors, not your type, will tell you, yo, go to the hospital. Go to the hospital. But based on some of these comments that y'all have put in on my video called My Daughter Has the Coronavirus, y'all are telling me don't go to the hospital by any means necessary, because there's home remedies, there's herbs, and I should know about all of this stuff. One person told me that I should be knowledgeable about any and everything. the same person that told me I should be knowledgeable about any and everything, is a healthcare worker. I'm not a healthcare worker. That's not my profession. That's not what I do. Now, if somebody were to talk about books, being an author, that's something that I can talk about. That's something that I can do. That's something that if somebody has a problem with, like far as writing, I have the remedy. But far as the coronavirus or any types of ills or sicknesses, I don't, that's not what I major in. And if you want to deal with African traditions, they had witch doctors. And people that got sick or whatever have you, or that had some type of voodoo on them or whatever, they would take them to the witch doctor. And the witch doctor would heal them and cure them. Everybody's not a witch doctor. And this is the problem that I'm having. Everybody wants to be real healers now, quote unquote real healers. Everybody's saying that they got the cure. But if you have the cure, why are there thousands upon thousands of people dying? Why are you not on CNN? And I know what you're gonna say. Well, they're gonna kill me just like they did Dr. Sebi. How do you know that factual? How do you factually know that they killed Dr. Sebi? How do you know that? Anytime something happened out of the ordinary, it's always the government. It's always the spooky man or the Illuminati. It's this, it's that. It's never like, say for example, Tupac. It's never, you know what? Tupac got in a fight that night. That dude that he got in that he helped jump, shot and killed him, and at the end. It always has to be some extra stupid story. And this is what pisses me off about really the conscious community. It's idiots like you that get people killed. Period. When I saw my child in that state, I took her to the emergency room because it was what? An emergency. But you'll be that same type of fool to be like, yo, I call you, yo, man, my grandfather having a heart attack. Well, you know what? Crush up some ginger and sprinkling on him. Huh? Well, you know, my father got diabetes. Well, you know what? Crush up some damn ginger and sprinkling on him. What? I got a broken leg. Sprinkle some ginger on it. What? I got AIDS. Sprinkle some ginger on it. Herbs are there to help facilitate the body back to wellness. But in the state of emergency, an herb such as rosemary or elderberry, and the list goes on, cannot solve that problem. It's a remedy to help the body, assist the body, but it can't take care of an emergency like that. Period. I did what I knew to do best. And what's so funny is this. I have a Haitian nurse. I have a friend that's Haitian, that's a nurse, and she knows holistic remedies as well. And she told me that was the right thing to do. I have a cousin that's in Florida. She's a registered nurse. And I know she would tell me that was the right thing to do. But you and the rest of you idiots, you fake healers, you people that say that you have the cure to something, but really don't, you would tell me not to go to the hospital. And that's crazy to me. The mother of my children had a DVT, a blood clot in her major arteries, right? She died. The nurses in the hospital resuscitated her. They took 25 minutes to bring her back. It wasn't ginger, rosemary, maca powder, spirulina, moringa that brought her back. It was those nurses. But according to you, hey, the mother of my children had a blood clot. I'm sprinkle some ginger on her. She'll be all right. This is the reason why I had to do this video. I had to. I'm not going to sit here and say, is your cure FDA approved? That's not what I'm saying. I'm not on that side. I'm not in agreement to vaccinations. I'm totally in agreement to a holistic life. I am a vegetarian. My family does not eat meat. We eat fruits and vegetables. I juice every day. I use supplements such as maca powder, spirulina, moringa, goji berry powder. I have goji berries in my house as we speak right now. All I eat is quinoa, black rice, wild rice. We'll eat all types of vegetables. I've been on the kale. I'm a kale freak. I eat kale every day. I eat kale. I'm about to eat kale right now, late at night. But you gonna tell me I'm a fool? You gonna tell me I'm a smart idiot? Yeah, you're stupid. You're the dumb one. Because everybody's body is different. So let's just say that remedy that I just showed you all with the lemon, the lime, the lemon, the lime, the oranges, the ginger, and all of that stuff worked for me. Let's say if I had the coronavirus and I started breathing that in and it worked for me. So I gave it to my uncle and he had the coronavirus. Maybe it didn't work for him. So please with that, stop it. Stop it. If you're a real healer, work along with the doctors. And y'all make it happen together. We're in this together, no matter what. The coronavirus has it has, what is it? It doesn't know of race. It can kill anyone of any ethnic background. It can kill anyone ranging from 1 month to all the way to 93 years old. I did. Listen to this. If you're a parent, listen to this. I did what a responsible parent would do. A loving, caring parent would do. I am not about to let my child sit there and suffer because of me being ignorant. I can tell that some of the comments out there that's on the video called "My Daughter Has the Coronavirus," I can tell that some of y'all don't have children. Because if you did, you would know what it feels like when your child is hurting and it ain't shit you can do but take her to the hospital in order for someone to help her. My name is Langston2092. I want you to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video.